Well friends, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is not how I thought I'd be starting this video. So my plan was to do this cute little travel montage, you know, at the airport, and then we get to this resort, and then I would introduce the vlog while I'm in the Dominican. And as you can see, I'm back home at my room. So we get there hell early because our flight was at 8:30, and as we're waiting to board the plane, there's a weather advisory for the area. Bunch of lake effect snow coming down. We get on the plane. We're waiting to take off because some people didn't fill out their forms properly and stuff. And then as we're taxiing out, they're like, oh, there seems to be some issues. We're gonna go over to this other bay and see if we can fix it. And I'm just like, oh no, that's not good, especially with the weather being bad. So then we're sitting there for a bit, and then they're like, actually, we're gonna have to get you to deboard the plane. Apparently there was some issue with some light or something like that. And then they were like, while we're getting off the plane, they're like, yeah, this plane won't be able to fly. We're gonna have to like leave it for a bit because it's snowing outside and it's like -6, so not very good weather. So yeah, so we get off, and then we're waiting for like half an hour to 45 minutes, and then they tell us your flight has been canceled. And not only that, but that our new flight will be tomorrow. Yes, gotta love it. So here we are back at home. Thankfully we live locally, so we just drove home, and yeah, kind of sucks that they had no other planes until tomorrow. Yeah, kind of sucks. Nothing that we can do about it. I mean, it also kind of sucks because now we lose a day of our vacation, but it is what it is. The funniest part of all of this though, guys, is that my brother, not a morning person whatsoever, so as we're sitting on the plane, he falls asleep. And the flight attendant had to wake him up being like, sir, you need to get off the plane. And he's like, we're there already? She's like, no, we're deboarding. When you told me that, I got such a good laugh. Anyways, that's life. Now let's restart this, try this again, and go into the travel montage. Hopefully tomorrow goes better. Hello friends, we made it! So happy that we're finally here. So my brother and I are sharing a room. If you haven't met my brother before, you will during this trip. So let me show you the room. Okay, let's go back to the front. Okay, you walk in, we got the safe, closet area. I love this mirror. This is gonna be great for outfit shots. Then we have the bathroom, which my brother is currently in. Another mirror. It's like this resort knows people want to do outfits of the day. Okay, we got this little stand for suitcases, desk, TV. We do have one bed. So that was the thing, is that we did request to have 2 beds if possible, but like the level that we were booking, most of the beds were like king, so it is what it is. As you'll see, there is another bed, so if me and my brother really can't sleep together, we can split it up. But I think it's mainly because we came a day late. That's why we're kind of stuck. We couldn't get the option with 2 beds. But anyways, let's go back to the room tour. So yes, big full-size king bed. There's more mirrors. This place loves mirrors, that's for sure. Okay, yeah. So you kind of come around. You got this jacuzzi thing that neither of us will use. And then here's the second bed, like I mentioned. It's really not that nice. It's kind of just like 2 flimsy mattresses. So we probably won't really use it, but then we got this little balcony. I've not been out here yet. How do I open this door? Oh, there we go. And then we got this little couch, and then here's the thing, and then you can see the beach right over there. So yeah, that's a little room tour. We got a beachfront view, so it's not too bad. And apparently we're really, like, as you can see, we're really close to the beach and the gym and the pool and all that stuff. Our parents are like way further up because this place has like this like exclusive thing that we're part of. So they're really close to the exclusive bar and restaurant and all that jazz. But yes, this is a room tour, and now I think after my brother's done in the bathroom, we're gonna just do a quick little exploring before we get ready for dinner. Okay, my little evening outfit of the night. We got this black dress. We got on these brown shoes because they're the one pair of shoes I brought for the evening. I did bring another bag, but I left it in my parents' room, so we're going with this black Aldo one. Let me show you the makeup. This is my little 5-minute makeup. My hair is not looking great, but I also did not have time to touch it up either. Anyways, first evening, not setting high expectations, but that's okay. Let's go eat some food. Good morning, friends. I was gonna say bright and early, but it's 9 o'clock, so it's not that early. Anyways, I'm off to the gym. I brought the wrong pair of shorts. I didn't want to bring these, but I've got like so many black pairs of gym shorts, but it is what it is. I'm gonna head over to the gym now, so let's go. Okay guys, I had the quickest shower ever because it took me forever to figure out how the shower even works. So quick rinse, and now I'm heading over, that lighting's better. Now I'm heading over to breakfast because it ends at 11 and it's 10:30, so we gotta skedaddle. Quick outfit. Here's a quick outfit. I got on this little tee from Simon's, jean shorts, my Birkenstocks, and I'm bringing my bag because I want to bring my book to be able to read at breakfast because I'm going to be eating alone because my dad and brother are golfing and my mom already ate breakfast. So let's go get some food and then we'll come back and get dressed for the beach. Sorry guys if the AC is annoying up above, but here is our little beach fit. I got on this bathing suit from American Eagle where they do like the little bandana pattern. I'm wearing this one today because it is one of my smaller ones, so that way if I burn I won't get any weird tan lines in my other bathing suits. But yeah, I got this button down shirt from H&M, my same American Eagle shorts from earlier, the pockets are sticking out, and then I got on black flip-flops. Let me grab my beach bag. Here's the beach bag. And we're ready to go. 2 mirrors, look at this. Please excuse the messy bed. It is what it is. Good morning, friends. Realized I didn't talk to you last night because when I was getting ready, I was FaceTiming my friend, so I didn't show you my outfit. And then it was so funny when I got back to the room. He was FaceTiming his girlfriend, and then I was just gonna watch some TikToks, and then we were gonna watch Drive to Survive, and I fell asleep while I was FaceTiming his girlfriend. So here we are, it is now the morning. I decided to go on a little walk instead of go to the gym and just explore in the daylight. So yeah, I'm gonna continue my walk, and then we're gonna get some breakfast.
Got the wraparound glasses on. You know, like the infomercial ones?
Everyone's standing in front of it. Oh, there we go.
What?
I wanted to get the bride. Hello, just got back from There's a helicopter going by. Just got back from the beach. I wanted to show you quickly. I don't think I actually showed you the bathing suit I'm wearing. I'm wearing the one I got from American Eagle. Did I show this on YouTube in a haul? I can't remember. It might have just been TikTok. Anyways, back from the beach now. I got a few clips. There was a wedding happening literally right behind us, so it was so funny because we basically watched the whole entire ceremony. There's this helicopter that's going by. So loud. They do helicopter tours around here. Anyways, yeah, we basically watched the whole entire ceremony. The funniest things is that they had like, I've seen something similar to this on TikTok before, but they have like flower boys, like some of the older guys. Oh my god, there's so much noise. Look, there's this train that goes by. It's so loud. Because the resort is so big, they have like these like golf carts and trolleys that go back and forth. Anyways, like I was saying, the really funny thing is that they had these like flower boys dancing down and handing out beers to all the people. That was really funny. And then we were taking a bunch of photos on the beach. It was very, very cute. But yeah, didn't really do much. Just hung out by the beach the whole entire day today. Here comes the helicopter again. Anyways, I finished my book and yeah, now I'm going to have a rinse. I don't think I'm going to wash my hair and start getting ready. I think I'm going to film this get ready for TikTok, but maybe one of the nights we can get ready together. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready and I'll show you the outfit before I go to dinner. Tonight is like the little white party, so I'm gonna be wearing all white. So yeah, anyways, that's what's up. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Good morning, friends. As you can see, the burn is real. Definitely gonna have to wear a t-shirt today. Up bright and early. Where did I leave you? I don't remember. I don't think I actually showed you my outfit yesterday, but I'll like inserted some photos and stuff. So yeah, it was a white party. Except for me and my brother were lame and we were tired and we ended up leaving pretty early, coming back and watching an episode of Drive to Survive. Today, my brother was probably late to go to golf because he didn't set any alarms, and I set an alarm for 7:30 because I was like, well, I want to make sure he has time in the bathroom to leave, and then it was my job to go down to the beach and put our stuff because this resort is like, the people are really ruthless about like putting out their shit and grabbing all the chairs. So we've been taking turns in my family just like claiming our chairs. So I had to do that this morning, so I set my alarm at 7:30, and that was a alarm that woke up my brother. Yes, he was late. I was a little late, but it's like still relatively early. It's only like 8 o'clock now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the gym. Try to at least, even though this burn kind of hurts to raise my arms. So anyways, let's try and go to the gym and then get some breakfast. I'll show you my workout set. Got this little 2-piece set from Simon's. Okay, I gotta grab some running shoes and tidy up a little bit just in case the maids come, but that's what we're doing right now. Okay friends, here's a little look at the breakfast outfit. So I got this really old top, not even sure where it's from, but the reason why I picked it is because it nicely covers the burns while also looking tropical. And I got these shorts from Old Navy, and I'm gonna grab my Birkenstocks. And let's do that now. Okay, and I got my sunglasses as well. These are actually like a Ray-Ban dupe that I got on Amazon, so I will link them for you guys. If I have links for anything, I will link them down below, but a lot of the stuff I have is just like old and stuff. And yeah, got my key card. Also, fun fact, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but the key cards deactivate really easily if you put them too close to your phone. And obviously, like, me and my brother just like put our phone and the key card beside each other, especially for me if I have it in a bag, it sometimes goes beside each other. So we currently have a graveyard going on of how many cards we've deactivated. We're at 4 so far, so we'll see how many we have at the end of the week. But let's go get some breakfast. Hello friends. I thought we could do a little get ready with me together. I mentioned this yesterday, I think, that I wanted to do this. The only slight problem is that I'm just a little tipsy. That breeze is strong. So, when was the last time I talked to you? I don't even remember. I think I was going to breakfast. Yeah, I think I mentioned I was going to breakfast. I spent most of the day by the beach. Then we went up to our the pool area, and they were doing this margarita lesson testing. Yeah, so I've had quite a few margaritas, to say the least. So we're just a little tipsy right now, but why not get ready together? I did one for my TikTok. I filmed one yesterday, and now I'll film one for you guys. We did that margarita. It was like a tasting and also a class. So they had 3 different fruit juices and 6 or 8 different tequilas to try, and a few different liqueurs. So the guy was showing us how to do it, and then we were making them. So there was my family plus this British couple there, and then a little bit near the end, this older couple who are also from Canada. They're from around Perth, I think they said. They were there. So after the tasting, we kind of just sat around and talked with them. Now I'm back in the room getting ready for dinner. I put my primer and my foundation in this little contact lens. I saw this hack on, I think it was TikTok. But yeah, it really helps traveling to be able to put my liquids in there. Because I was traveling with a carry-on, so I couldn't bring that many liquids. And foundation bottles are always so big, so it just makes sense putting foundation at least in a smaller container. I brought my Fenty one, the Ease Drops, just because I didn't want a super heavy foundation for when I was down here. I don't want my skin to feel heavy. Also, my skin is looking pretty good. It has been enjoying the sun and hasn't been breaking up from my foundation, my sunscreen. It's not perfect. I definitely have some congestion going on, but I'll deal with that when I get back home. But yeah, I don't need a thick, heavy foundation. Plus, I brought a full concealer, so if I do have any breakouts, I can use my concealer. As you can see, my burn is still raging. I wore my shirt most of the day because I do not need this burn to get any worse. Also, sorry if you hear a lot of background noise. How this resort works is that there's kind of 3 main roadways, because this resort is actually pretty large. There's a mangrove that kind of splits the resort in half. So from one end to the other is almost a 10-minute walk. So there's these 3 roadways that both trucks and bikes, and then they also have this little train trolley that will bring people from one end to the other. So I'm kind of facing one of the roadways on this trolley, so it can be a little noisy with all of the bikes and stuff going by. Now with powder, one of the weird things is that because I was traveling only carry-on, I tried to limit the amount of liquids that I brought. So I've been using a lot of more powders than I normally do. Sorry, text messages. Yeah, I've been using a lot more powders than I normally do. Usually on the everyday, I usually use a combination of powders and creams, but especially highlight, I've mainly been using creams. So it's very weird to use all powder products so many days in a row. Because it's so humid here, I feel my face kind of just doesn't feel powdery, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we're kind of halfway through the vacation at this point, which is crazy to think of. I've really been enjoying it. It's been interesting because this is now my family's 3rd time coming to an all-inclusive and our 2nd time in the Dominican. So I feel it's natural that we just end up comparing our other vacation stays to this one. I think I'll probably do a blog post kind of giving my review of this resort, but it's just interesting because you can't help compare like, oh well, this was better at this resort or this was better at that resort. But it's also hard, and something my dad has been mentioning, that obviously a lot of things have changed because we haven't been down to any resort since before the pandemic, so obviously it's going to be a little different because these types of resorts were so affected by the lockdown. Overall, I would say like it's been a really good stay. Also, oh my god, it's so loud. What is it at this time of day? There's always so many cars. I'm just putting my bronzer in my crease. I don't really feel like doing a complicated eye look today. I forgot my tangent that I was gonna say. Oh yes, in some ways we're kind of saying like this is probably maybe our last like family vacation for some time because I'm unemployed and my brother's in his last year out of school, so who knows when we can just like take a week off together as a whole entire family again. So I am really thankful for this time together because you don't know when it's gonna happen again. You know, once me and my brother start really working full time, it might be hard for us to be able to take time off. The other thing too about Christmas is that because I'm starting to get a lot of friends who don't live in the same city as me anymore, at Christmas they come back home, and it's like I don't necessarily want to go away when some of my friends are finally back in town, right? So it's just, yeah, this might be our last like family vacation for a while, especially the four of us, right? Because, you know, the next time we go on vacation, it might be that we're bringing boyfriends or girlfriends. I mean, my brother does have a girlfriend right now, but her reading week and my brother's reading week didn't line up, so that's why she's not here with us. But yeah, like the next time we won't go down, there might be more people, so it'll just be different. So it's so funny. I'll tell you a story though. So I feel like sometimes like when you're on vacation, you kind of like make friends, you meet some other people and stuff, right? So I was joking with my mom that my friends are this family of little girls. We were at dinner last night, and this family, when we were leaving, they kind of just like walked by, and then we just started a conversation with them because my dad is one of the most talkative, extroverted people you'll ever meet. Like, he's in sales, okay? He knows how to be able to talk to anyone. So this family, we started talking with them, and they live in Ontario, and you know, as Canadians, it's like when you find another Canadian, it's like, hey bestie, we're now friends. So this family, they had these girls. They were 8, 6, and 4 years old, and I just started talking with them. Like, if you guys know, I worked as a lifeguard for many years. I was working at a soccer club before, so I was around a lot of kids, so I know how to talk to kids. And these girls were just eating it up. Like, the mom was saying, like, honestly, they're just so happy and excited to have someone who's like actually listening to them and paying attention to them. The girls were just so cute. So yeah, they were so cute. And then I saw them this morning. So I was at breakfast by myself just because my dad and brother were golfing and my mom had already ate breakfast. So I was just sitting, and they saw me and they literally ran over and they're like, hi, like, how are you doing? And they just told me all about their day. They're literally so cute. So yeah, I made friends with a bunch of little girls. Honestly, this resort is so big, it's kind of hard to make friends with people because it's just, you see people once and then you never see them again. Like, it is a huge property. Definitely the biggest resort that we've ever been to. It's definitely pretty busy though. So I don't know what it's like in the States. I think my mom tried to Google it, but it's currently Quebec's reading week. So there's a lot of Quebecois people here. It's just so funny because I know immediately that they're Quebecois from their accent. Because if you don't know, my mom is Quebecois. She's from Montreal, so hearing that accent, it just reminds me of like my family and home and stuff. So yeah, there is definitely a lot of kids. But then also from Ontario, it's all of the college kids. It's their reading week this week. So, and then obviously you got other people who just like take off the week from vacation. So there's a bunch of Canadians and Americans here. But also my mom was saying too, there's a lot of like other international folks. Like, I mentioned there was that British couple, but we met this Polish family the other day. My mom was saying she met a whole entire family from Spain, so there's a real mix of people here. There's a lot of Spanish speaking people. I think my mom said that my dad and her met a family from Chile too, which was really interesting. So my mom and I decided we didn't really want to do any excursions this time around. Yes, I was gonna say, I'll just finish my thought and then get my lip gloss. So my mom and I decided not to do any excursions because my brother's moving around. Okay, never mind. I'll talk to you about that later. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my lip balm, put on some jewelry. Maybe I'll put a few curls in my hair. Yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna go for dinner. I think we're having Italian food for dinner today. We'll see how good this Italian is. Have a little glass of red wine. I think, yeah, dinner's right by the beach, so it'll be a nice change up. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hello friends. Oh, the sun is shining. I don't think I've spoken to you today. There we go. This morning I went to the spa. My dad offered it since him and my brother have been golfing so much. He was like, you know, if you want to go to the spa, I think that's only fair. And I'm like, well, you don't need to ask me twice if I want to go get a massage. So that's what I did this morning. And then just another day by the beach. I think I took a video of it. They have this inflatable course in the water. So me and my brother did that today, and oh my god, I'm so tired now. You think it's easy, but it's like intense wipeout style type of course. So, and some of parts of it were a little deflated, so it was really hard to balance. I kept on falling and wiping out. My knees are so red. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I don't think you can. Yeah, my knees are absolutely red and skinned, especially because I climbed up the top of this one part and then I slipped and fell all the way back down. So I am tired. Even just holding up this camera is tiring. But yeah, that was fun. After that, I just sat in the sun by the pool to try and warm up a little bit. Now it's time to, oh, what the, a little coconut seed just fell. Yes, time to go back to my room and get changed for dinner. Let's go.
Oh, but it has to go down. Why are we running? Well, at least I got a cool clip out of the outfit.
Good morning, friends. It is Friday, our last morning. My brother is already up and at golf with my dad, and I was thinking of going to the gym, but I decided not to because my body's still so sore from that inflatable course. Let me show you the bruises that are showing up on my body. So first, we've got this big one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to come in. And then on my knee, right here is a big one. Then over here, I've got one coming in. And I also have one right there coming in. I think a lot of them were from me. I climbed up this, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I climbed up this like one really tall part to be able to then go down this big slide. And I slipped twice. I fell from the top all the way down to the bottom, and then a third time I like kind of slipped but was able to catch myself. But yeah, there's these like plastic handles to help you climb up, so I think a lot of the bruises are from me like banging against those plastic handles. Oh, I think that's my brother's watch going off. I thought this morning I would quickly show you, I don't think I've showed you the bathroom, but I want to show you some of the like little skincare products I brought with me. So hi, hello, this is a bathroom. It's kind of messy because I just had a shower, but I wanted to show you my little toiletries that I brought. So as you can see, I got my toothbrush, and then this is my little toiletry side. I've got my hair mousse and hair gel, hair clip, hairbrush, hair elastics. I've got, oh, my cleanser's in the shower, but this is my makeup remover. I got a little vitamin C, moisturizer, eye cream. A lot of these I got during my Sephora advent calendar. They're so handy. I got a little face mask. This is a pore one just because my skin hasn't been too bad actually, but definitely could use a good exfoliation because a lot of my products that I use to exfoliate my skin are, what's the word for it? They're like active ingredients, so they're not very good to use if I'm out in the sun, just because they can make my skin more sensitive to sunburns. So I didn't bring them with me. But yes, lip balm. This is my canker medicine. I've been a little lazy at applying it. Body moisturizer, the toilet paper because it's easier to grab from here than it is there. This is my brother's side, and this was a great pick by my brother to bring after sun. And then the bathroom, I have my cleanser like I mentioned. This is a great travel hack, but I bring foil packets with me for my shampoo and conditioner because it saves on a lot of space. And I always just use, they're usually available as like free point perks at Sephora. So I had a stockpile of them, I brought that. I have a body lotion, not body lotion, cleanser, my comb to brush my hair, and my razor. So yeah, that's kind of the toiletries that I bought. Oh my god, my hair. I have like my deodorant, perfume, and a few other things like out on the desk. But that's kind of my toiletries. So now I think the plan is I'm gonna go get breakfast, and I think I also want to stop at the gift shop, see if there's anything cute there that I like. I think I want to get a shot glass just because when I went to Mexico, I got a shot glass. And I didn't get one when I went to Punta Cana last time, so I feel like it'd be nice to have that little collection. Maybe a pin for my jacket. We'll see if there's anything nice. So yeah, I got 25 bucks. If I need more, I can always ask my dad for money. But that's all I have in cash. So yeah, we're gonna go get breakfast and go check out the gift shop. And then I'll probably head down to the beach and spend most of my day there. That's kind of what we do. Oh, I think I was gonna explain our opinion on excursions, and I don't think I did. But basically, my dad and my brother, they are golfing 3 times. That's part of the reason why we came to this resort, because there's a golf course literally right across the road. So it's very easy for them to go to, and it's very inexpensive. And it was actually cheaper for my brother and my dad to bring down their own golf clubs than to rent them. So that's what they did. My brother and my dad are huge golfers, so they really enjoy that. Last time we were in Punta Cana, we went to Santo Domingo, which is the capital city, me and my mom on a day-long excursion. Where we were staying at the time was a lot further than where we are now in relation to Santo Domingo, but it did take us a really long time to get there. I think it was almost like a 2-hour drive or something like that, especially because we made like stops. But yeah, the city was really great. It was really nice to see, but it was kind of like I did it once, we don't have to do it again. And me and my mom, we personally are into cultural and historical activities, is what we like to do when we go on holidays. And I just find that in Punta Cana there isn't as much of that available. A lot of the excursions people are offering are going like zip lining, going on boats, going snorkeling, going fishing. So we thought about it and we were just like, well, if there's nothing that's really like drawing our attention, what is the point of doing an excursion just for the sake of doing an excursion? Especially because we did lose a day because of our flight cancellation. We're just like, no, we're fine. Plus, me and my mom are totally fine just sitting on the beach reading books. And that's not saying that's how I want every single one of my vacations to be. I do enjoy vacations where you're out doing things, going to see the sights, but it's also nice to have these types of vacations where you're literally sitting and doing nothing. So yeah, that's why we didn't do any excursions. That's the one thing I will say. In a lot of ways, I do enjoy the Dominican over Mexico, but Mexico has so many amazing excursions. I remember when we went, we loved what we did in Mexico, and there were so many other things that we would have enjoyed doing as well. So that's my 2 cents on excursions and Dominican versus Mexico. I can go into great detail if you want about what I think the differences are, but that's enough for now. Let's go get some food in my belly. Okay friends, so it's beach time. Oh, I forgot to show you what I got. I'll show you later when I go back to my room what I got for my souvenir. But yes, I just set up to do just a little photo shoot. There's all these like lights set up around that are kind of like the perfect height to like put a tripod and just take a couple of photos. So that's what I just did, you know, right by the beach so you can see it. Yes, so yeah, that's how I do it. I bring a tripod. I use this app called Lens Buddy, which basically just like automatically takes a bunch of photos for you and then you just export it. Works lovely. I know you can like film and take screenshots, but I just like this way better. It's slightly awkward because all of these golf carts drive by. Just like that. But I'm trying to remind myself that I am sure that these staff have seen weirder things. So yes, now I'm gonna head down to the beach, hang out with my mother, and do some reading. See you in a bit. I gotta be quick because we're running just a little late for dinner, but here's the final outfit, and yeah, I'll talk to you later, but we gotta run because we gotta walk all the way to the other side of the resort for dinner. Let's go. Good morning, friends. It seems like the case of canceled flights has struck again because our flight today got canceled. So we knew that there was like maybe a chance because yesterday into like last night, I guess, / early this morning, it has been snowing a ton in Toronto. I've heard from like some friends and family saying that there's been a lot of snow, but I don't know. I was not optimistic, but I guess like I was thinking like, oh, it probably will be fine because it's, you know, it's snowing overnight, they'll be able to clear it and stuff, but apparently not, because now our flight is canceled. From like what I understand of like how WestJet usually works with these tropical vacations is that usually the flight will leave the one city, so in our case Toronto, come down, and then people will get off, and then they will take people from that travel destination, so in our case Punta Cana, and then bring them back to Toronto. So I guess because our flight wasn't able to leave Toronto this morning, it is not able to come down and therefore pick us up. We are guessing that we probably will not be leaving today just because that's what happened to us like last time we got our flight canceled. So my parents are in the process of trying to book us something for tonight. It looks likely that we'll be staying here, which is nice. Me and my brother, I think, will be able to stay in the same room, but I think my parents will have to move to a different room. But yeah, it's kind of all a little chaotic. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to going home, seeing my cat. Tomorrow is the first Grand Prix for Formula One, so I was excited to watch it in bed. But I mean, on the flip side, it is kind of nice because we still get another day here. It is kind of annoying because I think we have to pay, or I don't know what WestJet is going to give us back because of this flight cancellation. But yeah, so far that's what it's looking like. Our Saturday to Saturday vacation is turning into a Sunday vacation, so I'll keep you guys updated. Hello friends, I am here to show you my hopefully actually final dinner outfit. I filmed a TikTok yesterday saying like, this is my final dinner outfit, not knowing our flight was getting canceled, but here it is. It's just this black dress. I think I already showed it to you. Here, let me show you my makeup facing the light. Oh, I gotta bend down to get the golden hour. Yes, here's a look at the makeup. Yeah, so I don't think I've updated you since I went down to the beach, but we do have a flight booked for tomorrow, which is exciting. We're flying with a different airline because our airline couldn't get us anything until like the 8th or 9th of March. Today's the 4th, so that was going to be an issue. So we're flying with a different airline tomorrow at 9 p.m. So a little late, but the kind of nice thing is that our hotel is letting us stay here until we have to leave. We still have to check out the rooms, but we can leave our bags and just like stay at the resort at least. So that's kind of the updates. We kind of get, it was kind of annoying because we had to pay for today, even though we had missed a day, but we get tomorrow, most of tomorrow basically for free, because I think we need to leave here around like 5-6 o'clock type of thing, so we get a good chunk of tomorrow for free. So yeah, that's it. Let's give you one more good look of the view of the ocean in the background, and now I'm gonna head off to dinner. I'm coming to you from present day. It's like a week later and I was like, oh, I didn't film a natural, so I'm here to end this video. Our travel day was not fun and easy. Like I mentioned, our flight was supposed to leave at 9, but then it got delayed, so we didn't end up leaving the airport until 11. And then by the time our flight got in, we went through customs, got our bags, drove home. It was 4:30 a.m. on the Monday. So yeah, it was definitely very long and stressful. Our 2 travel days were so stressful, but the actual resort was really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was so fun. Oh my god, Tyra literally cleaning herself in the background. So rude. It was so fun for me to be able to go back through all of this footage, basically relive my vacation again. I hope you guys enjoyed getting this little glimpse of island life. And yeah, please comment down below if you have any questions about what this trip was like. Like I said, I think I'll try and do a blog post kind of just mentioning what our thoughts were on the resort, kind of the pros and cons, and also some of our thoughts compared to some other resorts, because like I mentioned, we had gone to a resort in Mexico before in the Cancun area, and then we also did a resort in Punta Cana before the pandemic. That was adults only, and this was a family resort, so definitely have a lot of thoughts on the difference, so I'll definitely do a blog post about that. But if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and, you know, love seeing travel videos. Hopefully I can do more in the future, you know, go on more trips, because yeah, it was just really lucky for me to be able to experience this with my family, and I'm very grateful for it. And yeah guys, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. That's it for today's video guys, and I'll see you in another one super soon. Bye.